Hi everybody, welcome back to Stranded Deep. Here we are on our island with our hut, which is currently under construction, and fire that I was sure was something to do with a bug in the game, but no. I'm told apparently that I just need to add new wood to the fire, which makes sense, right? But here I am playing this early access game thinking, what the hell? How come the fire isn't working? And it turns out it's because I'm dumb as shit. Another nice tip from you kind people out there is that if I press the F key, apparently I'm going to see my status. I thought I was doing well. I mean, I've survived for 3 days, and I'm going to press F, but I'm a little bit concerned that if I press F, I'm going to be doing much worse than I thought I was. But let's see anyway. I'm going to say that I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to press F, and it's probably going to tell me that I have leprosy and that I'm going to die in like 5 minutes or whatever, but we'll see. Oh. Oh, nice. You just hold F and you get a watch. Tells you the date, the time, the temperature in Fahrenheit, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. Shows that I have quite the sunburn on my hand and my arm, and that I have 3 days survived, and that the sun is out. I don't know how to like set my watch or whatever, but anyway, apparently I'm hungry and thirsty, but my watch did not tell me whether or not I had leprosy, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm in okay condition. All right, first things first, let's do this. We need to get some wood for the fire, and we need to cook up that crab, right? Right. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna drink some water because we need to try to survive. Look, we're gonna smash up this pile of driftwood here. Hopefully. Is this a hammer that I have here instead of an axe? It is, okay. Alright, let's do it. Driftwood pile, you're about to meet your maker. That's right. Me with my sunburn and my watch. Man, that's so good. I would have never thought to press F. So there you go. Alright, let's drag this over, okay? Let's drag this driftwood over to the fire. And then chop it up there so that I don't have to make another trip. Do you think that that's a good idea? And this is one gigantic piece of driftwood. All right, here we go. I'm still wearing my business pants and my business shoes. I was obviously on my way to Japan on a business trip on my own private jet. I'm not sure if my business pants or my business shoes are going to be much use to me now, but there you go. I did not want to do that. I want to pick up these driftwoods because I think I just need to do this. I need to click on, there we go. There we go. Oh my god. All right, we are ready to rip and we are ready to roar. Are you ready? Yeah, baby. Oh, come on. Give me the good stuff. Look at that. It's so hot. The crab is like, he's gonna be reduced to nothing. Look at the heat. Jeez. We got some major heat wiggles coming off of that fire, like in a major way. Holy crap. I hope actually that the crab is it going to tell me like when it's ready to eat? Because all it says right now is spit crab. We have to make sure it doesn't burn. All right. Man, I'm so used to Rust. Like, I'm so used to sort of having some of these survival things simplified because I've got dudes from the internet hunting me down and killing me. I keep forgetting that it's just me versus nature in this. Whoa. Is it ready? So, like, a lot of the mechanics are a bit more, I would say, intricate, I guess. Like, the fact that you have to replenish your fire with wood being one of them. I mean, you don't have to do that in Rust, right? You just create a campfire, fuel it up, and it lasts forever. I think it disappears after a while, to be fair, but... Okay. So, what time is it now? Okay, it's lunchtime. So, we wanted to have crab for breakfast yesterday, or this morning, I should say. But instead, we're now going to have crab for lunch. You know what? I'm taking this. How do I know? How do I know whether it's ready or not? Well, I hope it was ready. Oh my god. Okay, it was not ready. How fucking long do you need to cook a crab for? That's what I want to know. Alright, let's put this out. And let's go grab another crab. Because apparently... I'm in a pretty bad way here. We should probably drink some of this water too. Okay, we can't. We're gonna have to fill the bucket with water. I keep forgetting that. Okay. Let's grab this bucket. And with the bucket, we'll fill it with some drinkable water. And we should be in good shape. I'm hoping. Okay, has that made any difference to my vitals? I don't think so. How do I use the mode and the set buttons on my watch? My BP survival watch. Hang on a second. Why am I wearing a survival watch? Did I have some sort of idea that this was going to happen to me? Maybe not. Okay, let's put the bucket down again. Because we don't need it right now. And let's pick up these coconuts instead. Apparently you can smash open these coconuts and eat them. And that's something that we may need to do. Alright, so this is currently a drinkable coconut. Oh. Oh, hey. Look, I can still drink from it. Okay, I'll try drinking from this one too. Okay, no, that one, the contents have been drunk. Alright, let's get down here and smash this open with an axe. There we go, it works! Holy shit, okay. We might be able to eat these coconuts. I'm hoping. We have 4 halves of coconuts now. And now we have 3, okay. Alright, so lunch was meant to be crab. Turns out that lunch has become coconuts. I mean, we're gorging on coconuts here. We're all full from eating too much coconut. Which is nice, actually. Now we're gonna go out and harvest some potatoes and some more crabs, I think. We need to drop some of this stuff off at the base, though. Like, I'm running around with a full inventory. I really need to get on top of this. There's a lot of stuff that I need to get on top of in this game. In order to survive. But I think I'm getting there. Okay. What do we want to get rid of? We don't need to be carrying around rope, okay? We're not Indiana Jones yet. I mean, that is the plan eventually. Can you actually use these? No? Apparently not. I mean, I'm trying my best. But clicking the button, but it's not working. Okay, fine. If I can't use them, maybe I need like some skills in using them. If I can't use them, I'm going to drop them there. This carburetor as well, we don't need to take that with us. We now have 2 of those, which is pretty good. We don't need these fibrous things either. We can leave them. And what was this? Some sort of like, it's like Mentos or something? Maybe some breath mints? We got like a whole bunch of steel. Oh yeah, and the duct tape as well. We'll definitely need that later. But maybe not right now. Okay, we'll take our tools with us. Alright, cool. Back to the potatoes. And also the crabs. We're going to have, for dinner, we're going to have crabs and potatoes for dinner. With any luck, we might be able to do that. Oh, another thing that people are saying apparently is when you hear music, that means that there's a shark nearby. I did not realize that. So we were being chased by a shark at some point. But I don't know if they necessarily attack you when you're in like a boat. Because realistically, a shark wouldn't do that, okay? Like a shark would only ever attack you if you were in the water bleeding. Because they can't see, right? They have like this ability to sense blood in the water. And also they can pick up like ripples in the water as well. So if you're thrashing around like crazy, like in Jaws when that girl is on like the flotation device and kicking her legs like a madman, that's why Jaws knew she was there. And that's why Jaws killed her as well. Because Jaws is all about having a peaceful ocean. Like he does not want ripples and blood and all that kind of shit up in his ocean. No way. He wants a peaceful ocean, and that's why he killed that girl. And you know what? I think that that's justified. I think it's okay to kill somebody if they're making too much noise. Maybe not... What the fuck? Oh god, that was a leaf. Do you know what I thought that was for a minute? In the distance, I thought it was a coconut falling from the sky onto my house. Jesus, it scared the shit out of me. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm not saying that you should go off and kill your neighbors because they're having like a wild and crazy party next door to you. And maybe the reason you killed them is because they didn't invite you to that party. You're just sitting inside listening to a bunch of people having fun. And of course you're not having fun. That's not a good reason to kill someone. But if you're a shark and somebody's making a lot of noise in the ocean, and you're trying to like sleep, or you're trying to like teach your shark kid how to like hunt or whatever, then I think it's probably okay. I guess we should just make some more ropes with this stuff, right? Like that's all this stuff is good for. Lashings. We're going to make ropes, and you know what? We're going to dry them out here. I like the idea of drying things out in our house. I think that that's pretty cool. And it probably isn't going to make much of a difference, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Man, we got a whole bunch of those fibers. It's really good. All right. We are basically, at this point in time, the king of ropes, which is pretty good. All right. Let's cook up these potatoes. I don't even know if you can. This will be interesting. I just fucking ate the potato because I keep clicking instead of... Oh, hey. No, I am poisoned from the potato. All right. Let's hold... Okay, so you can put a potato onto the spit. Generally, I would say that that is not the way to cook a potato, okay? When I was in Cub Scouts, the way that they showed us to do it was you cut open the potato. Sometimes you take the skin off of the potato as well. And what you do is you put that potato in a piece of tin foil along with some other stuff, like some veg and whatever. And you sort of like hold the tin foil above the fire. I mean, you don't really cook in an open fire like this, right? Like, the best way to cook food on a fire is when all you've got is like hot embers and coals and stuff. That's what you cook over, because you just want the heat, right? You don't actually want your food to catch fire. Like, it's hotter down near like the coals and the embers than it is sort of like where the potato is right now. But you know what? It's a video game, so we'll let it slide just this once. But I want it to be known that what's up with this fucking wavy stuff? It's like a graphics thing. You see all these like lines and stuff on the beach? Man, it's really wrecking my immersion. Or is that the effect of eating a raw potato and getting some poisoning? Anyway, I have no idea when this thing is going to be cooked. So you know what? We're just going to leave it for a minute. In the meantime, while we're here on the island, we're going to go see if we can find some more trees to cut down so that we get some more logs. Because we've got to finish this roof. We got stuff to do here, surprisingly. And of course, me being me, I'm neglecting doing all of it. Oh man, and it's dark now too. Like, we're not going to get any work done in the dark. I pretty much refuse to work in the dark. Oh, there's a couple of islands. Whoa, shit, there's at least 3 islands within viewing distance of here. So, like, that might be worth... Whoa! No, there's, like, even more there too. Okay, so we'll do some exploring. I mean, we should not explore in the dark, though. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to get attacked by a shark. Ever. In the day or in the night, but preferably not at night, if anything, because I think that would be terrible. Do you think it's worth just going to sleep and then waking up and then having the potato? Like, how long does this potato take to cook? Spit wild potato. Oh my god, look at the light on this watch. Okay, it's really dark. It's 6:30. Oh, if it's really dark and it's 6:30, then that must mean that the current month is like, I would say maybe October, November-ish, or potentially like February, maybe like the beginning of March, sort of thing. You know, like when it gets really dark, kind of early. Because in the summer it stays light until like 9, 10 o'clock at night, right? And like that's not the case here. It's like fucking pitch black, and it's not even 7 o'clock. That's crazy. Alright, potato. Whenever you're fucking ready. I mean, we need some cooked food here, right? To survive. And we probably need a better source of water, too. What do I need to make, like, this upgraded water thing? Let's see. That's for my boat. I mean, we could probably start doing that, too. We can't actually make any drinks or salves yet. But that'll come later, I guess. What's this hobo stove? A hobo stove is useful to cook multiple items unattended. Okay, so we just need some barrel scrap for that. I'm sure that we could find some over there. But the other thing, what's a smoker for? A smoker can be used to smoke and preserve meats to prevent spoiling. Smoked food will not spoil. That's pretty cool. We've got a tarp and the lashing. We just need some sticks. We can smoke up some meats. I mean, smoking up some crab meats would be pretty cool, right? Fuck me, this potato has to be ready now. I don't want to eat it, though. I don't want to get poisoned again. How much do I need for a bed? Wood sticks, lashing, and palm leaves. Holy crap, that's a lot of resources just for one bed. I mean, it might be useful, though. And this water collector, we need 8 sticks, a tarp, and 5 lashings, which I think I have already. Look at that. It uses 2 buckets. A basic freshwater collector can be used to boil salt water from one container and collect the freshwater runoff into another container. Oh, I see. It's got like a fire spit. Oh, so we'd have to like build that above the fire spit. Does that mean we're going to need another one? Man, I hope that's not the case. All right, you know what? I'm going to bed. We're going to save for sure, and we're going to sleep. We are heading into day 4, if you can believe that. So far, so good. We've had some food. Is this potato? Oh, it is cooked. It's cooked. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, look. What the fuck? What the fuck? Was that not the cooked one? Why am I poisoned from eating a cooked potato? Do I have to boil it instead? Maybe I needed the hobo stove for the... Oh, fuck me. Alright, you know what? It's crab time. Oh shit, we're gonna need some more sticks for the fire too. Alright, well, our journey of discovery continues. We're not really like the culinary legends that we think we are out here so far. But we're working on it. We're trying to get together as much crap as we can. You know what? I think we're gonna go back over to that island and try to find barrel scraps. Apparently I needed to slash those tires as well on that island, and I could have gotten some nice tires. So maybe we'll go over there like when the sun rises and see if we can find some more crap. I mean, if we could get a hobo stove, I think that would be pretty damn sweet. In the meantime, let us replenish the fire pit with some driftwood. We're making a true rip-roarer. Look at that. All right, and it looks like the moon is setting, which means that the sun will be rising momentarily. It's currently 5:45 a.m. and we've survived for 4 days. Man, I love this watch. Thanks very much for letting me know. If there's anything else I'm missing in this game, please feel free to let me know in the YouTube comments or on Reddit, because a lot of people say that this game is really, they found it really intuitive. I personally don't find it overly intuitive, but then again, I am pretty dumb. So that could be part of the reason, but you never know. Okay, we're gonna have to pull the life raft out here. Let's go check out this other island instead. Look, there's an island just over there that we can go check out. I mean, maybe this one's a bit closer, actually. Should we check that one out? Yeah, let's do it. All right, we're going to go check out a new island. See if we can... That one's really close, too. But, okay, we're going to check out this one instead. Let's get the raft in the water. Perfect. Let's get into the raft. And we're going to paddle our way over. We need a couple of more components before we can build a motor on our own log raft, and I think that that'll be a lot quicker to get around and stuff. Oh, what's that? It's like some sort of sinister wreck. Why do all the wrecks look like pirate ships out here in the Pacific? Is the Pacific Ocean like a hotbed for pirate activity? I don't know. I don't know much about the Pacific other than it's big and warmer than the Atlantic, apparently. But that's about it. I think if I had the choice of crashing in a plane in the Atlantic or the Pacific, though, I would definitely opt for the Pacific, because I think there's more little islands in the Pacific, so your chances of survival are probably greater. The Atlantic's cold. I don't know if there's many islands, and the only other thing that I think is somewhere in the Atlantic is probably the wreckage of the Titanic, but that's not going to help you much if you're in a plane crash. I mean, it's really deep. Apparently James Cameron had to like build his own submersible to go down there and explore the Titanic for himself before he made the movie The Titanic. I don't know what the point of that is. Maybe he just wanted to make sure that he was like some sort of like expert on the subject matter before he committed to the movie, which I guess makes sense. You know, like nobody really wants to be caught with their pants down. You know, he could have easily just made that movie completely unrealistic and people would have questioned like his knowledge of the Titanic. But now I guess he's got like the trump card, because he can turn around and be like, oh, I don't know much about the Titanic, right? Oh, okay, fine, yeah. I only funded and made my own fucking submarine and went down there and saw it with my own 2 goddamn eyes. Now what do I not know about the Titanic? And everybody's just like, whoa, James, sorry. And they like put their arms up and they put their hands up and they sort of back off and they will never question you again, James. fuck me, this island, it turns out that this island is much farther away than I thought it was. And also, the waves are getting pretty strong. And as the waves appear to get stronger, my frame rate appears to drop as well. But, you know, that could just be like, because it's got a lot of wave processing to do, the old graphics card. Actually, it's not too bad, I don't think, anyway. It's like the movement of the raft sort of like goes a little bit choppy sometimes, but it's okay. Alright, so we're approaching this island now. What could possibly be on here? We're hoping for a barrel so that we can make a hobo stove. You know, some actual trees would be good too, so that we can get some proper wooden sticks and not just a bunch of crummy driftwood. Can we look at our watch while we're in that? Yeah, we can. It's only 8 in the morning. Can you believe this? We've already been paddling for 2 hours. Like, we are going to be dead by the time we get here. So much so that I think actually we should make a base on this island too. I think we should make a little base on every island we visit, because it's going to take us like 2 or 3 hours to get home. That means at the very least we have to leave at 3 o'clock this afternoon to get back in time for the sun to set, because we don't want to be out here in the middle of the night. We'll never find our way back. Oh shit. I thought for a minute that was a shark. It's not though. It's like, it's a rock. It's a big old rock sticking out. Are we okay to commit to 2 bases so that I don't have to go back, or at least just get like a fire pit and a shelter set up? Oh look, already we've hit the mother lode. Look, I see a free tarp on the beach. Nobody's decided to take this tarp, which leads me to believe that I'm still the only human being out here on these crummy islands. I can live with that though. I mean, I don't want to be sharing these islands with pirates or, you know, vagabonds, brigands. I certainly don't want any brigands out here. And even worse than pirates and vagabonds and brigands, foppish dandies. I mean, that would be terrible. You know, they're just trying to make their way. Oh look, wood stick already. Holy crap, look at this. And a bucket. I think we can probably get like at least a fire pit and a shelter set up over here. This is not driftwood, this is proper wood. Like, this is the good stuff. Holy crap, this is driftwood. I hate how these stand up. Look, just like want to knock them all over. All right, wood sticks, sure thing. Let's pick them all up. We'll take them back with us because we can finish our roof on the other shack. And any other like cool tarps and stuff we find as well, we'll take. Can we mine any of these rocks for like ores and then smelt them and make like a gun or something? Because that would be pretty useful, I think, but maybe not. Rocks we don't need. There's plenty of rocks back on the home island. Wood sticks we'll definitely pick up tons of. Because I think we're waiting for like some trees to grow back on the other island, aren't we? Tarps. Yes, we'll take a tarp or 2. Oh shit, it looks like this island is also plagued with seagulls and probably bats at night too. What the fuck? I thought I was over there. Okay, anyway, there's the raft. We'll pick up these like other sticks and oh, there's palm trees here too. Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna cut down these palm trees and eat the coconuts because I can't seem to reliably cook food. Man, I hope I'm not gonna get too thirsty out here. Like, I'm not physically on a desert island myself right now. I'm sitting in a garage, but I already feel like a bit thirsty just playing this game. All right, coconut, come on. No. Okay, we've got to slam it open. Do we have to like... Okay, no, we don't have to. All right, so let's... Is that not drinkable? Do we have to hit it again? I think we have to hit it again. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to make another axe soon. Okay, now it's drinkable. Let's drink it. Mmm. Another one? No. Just one drink is all you get. Okay, fine. And then let's smash it open and we'll eat. Oh, yes. Okay, good. All right, we should be in good shape here. We're eating the coconut and drinking the insides of the coconuts. I mean, I think that that's a pretty sustainable way to live out here because Tom Hanks did it in that movie, remember? That's all he had was coconuts. And he got really good at making fires, doing dentistry, and eating coconuts. And he lived basically entirely off of coconuts the whole time he was out there. So that just goes to show that anything is possible when you're stranded on an island by yourself and all you have is coconuts. Because he survived for a couple of years. I don't know if you remember. And then remember they rescued him. They finally found him and rescued him, and he went back home. They had that like lavish buffet, and he ate the whole thing in like that office. You know, they were like, oh, you want to do a book deal and stuff? He's like, yeah, whatever. I just want to eat this buffet. I'm like really hungry. I haven't eaten for a couple of years. All I've had is coconuts. And then I think that's pretty much when the movie ended. It was a good one though. I mean, they're not allowed to show it on airplanes, right? Because people are like so touchy about. Look, we're returning him to nature. We favor sticks apparently. All right, we have plenty of palm leaves back home. That is quite the haul of sticks. Holy crap. Okay, what time is it now? Do we have to... Oh my god, it's only 11 o'clock. We're going to get back with plenty of daylight. It's going to take us about 3 hours to paddle back, but at least we've had a bit of a rest. We've gathered a whole bunch of wood. We might want to take this bucket because we do not need to take these rocks. You know, another bucket could come in handy. And we have a whole bunch of potatoes that for some reason we're carrying on us. But there you go. All right, listen. Next time when we're back, we'll head back to the island. We'll finish off the shelter and stuff. And we'll get to work on finding some barrel scraps and do some exploring and stuff and see if we can cook like some better food. But so far, so good. We're on day 4. We've survived for 4 days so far. It's been pretty good. And we have plenty of time to get back to our island, which has our base and stuff on it. And we should be able to finish it next time. Great. As usual, thanks for watching. Keep the tips coming. If I'm missing anything like glaringly obvious, please let me know and I'll try to adapt. We'll see how long we can survive for. I'm enjoying this. I really like games like this, and this one's a pretty good one, it turns out. It's very nice to look at. And what's in it so far, it doesn't seem like a massive amount, but it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to like encountering, well, I say I'm looking forward to encountering sharks. I'm not really, but at the same time, they're in the game, and it would be pretty cool to actually see them. So who knows? You never know. Great. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.